From the moment you were born, something about you was different. Even before you realized it, the world around you reacted to your presence in a way that felt both mysterious and profound. You weren't just another person. You were a chosen one, a divine soul with a destiny so powerful that it naturally shook the foundation of those around you. People couldn't figure you out. They could sense there was something unique about you, even if they couldn't articulate it. Your presence alone makes people pause, rethink, and sometimes fear you. You are their biggest nightmare, not because you mean them harm, but because your energy disrupts the illusions they live in. You carry a light so powerful that it exposes the darkness in others. It's not your fault. It's your calling. You are here to awaken, to uplift, and to transform. And that is precisely why you intimidate people. God has placed a divine purpose within you, and this purpose makes you unstoppable, untouchable, and unshakable. Have you ever walked into a room and felt eyes on you? Have you noticed how conversations pause, how people suddenly become self-conscious in your presence? That's not by accident. It's because your energy is unlike anything they've encountered before. It's not just your words, your actions, or your appearance. It's the divine spirit within you. Your light is so bright that it forces others to confront their own darkness. And that confrontation, it's terrifying for those who have been avoiding it. Chosen ones, understand this. You don't intimidate people because you're arrogant or confrontational. You intimidate them because your mere existence challenges them to be better, to grow, and to face the truths they've been avoiding. When they see you rise after every setback, when they witness your unwavering resilience, it reminds them of their own shortcomings. They wonder, how does this person keep going? How do they have so much strength, so much clarity, so much purpose? What they don't realize is that your strength isn't just human, it's divine. God has been shaping you for this role your entire life. Every hardship you've faced, every betrayal, every obstacle, it wasn't meant to break you. It was meant to build you. You are like a diamond formed under pressure, a phoenix rising from the ashes. While others crumble under adversity, you thrive. And that resilience, it scares people. It makes them question everything they thought they knew about life, about success, and about faith. You see, most people are comfortable in their mediocrity. They've built their lives around staying safe, avoiding risks, and conforming to societal norms. But you were never meant to conform. You were meant to transform. Your life is a living testament to the power of faith, courage, and perseverance. And that kind of power, it can't be ignored. But let's be clear, not everyone will celebrate your success. Some will try to bring you down. They'll gossip about you, criticize you, and even try to sabotage you. Why? Because your light threatens their darkness. Your growth highlights their stagnation. Your courage reveals their fear. It's not about you, it's about what you represent. You are a mirror reflecting their unrealized potential, and that can be hard for people to face. Chosen ones, don't let this discourage you. Understand that their reactions are not a reflection of your worth, but of their inner struggles. People who are at peace with themselves won't feel threatened by your success. They'll celebrate it. But those who are still battling their own demons, they'll see you as a reminder of everything they're running from. God's plan for your life is bigger than the opinions of others. You weren't chosen to fit in, you were chosen to stand out. Your journey isn't about pleasing people, it's about fulfilling your divine purpose. And while that path may be lonely at times, remember this: you're never truly alone. God walks with you, guides you, and protects you. No matter how many people try to dim your light, they won't succeed. You are their biggest nightmare because your presence demands change. You are the disruption to their comfort zones, the catalyst for their growth, and the reflection of their untapped potential. And while that may scare them now, it will inspire them later. So keep shining, keep rising, and never apologize for being exactly who God created you to be. As a chosen one, your journey is anything but ordinary. You've faced trials that would break most people, yet here you are, stronger than ever. What sets you apart is not just your resilience, but the divine power working through you. It's no exaggeration to say that you're operating on a higher frequency, and this frequency is one that disrupts the status quo. You're not just surviving, you're thriving in ways that others can't understand, and it terrifies them. The truth is, people have always feared what they can't control or comprehend. Your presence alone feels like an earthquake to those who've built their lives on shaky foundations. They don't know why they feel uneasy around you. All they know is that something about you makes them confront their inner fears and insecurities. That's because you embody transformation, and transformation is rarely comfortable. God has placed a divine mantle on your shoulders, one that carries both immense blessings and profound responsibility. You are not here to blend in or live an ordinary life. You are here to lead, to inspire, and to fulfill a purpose so significant that it shifts the very energy of the spaces you enter. This calling, however, is not without its challenges. Being a chosen one means you will face opposition, not because you're doing anything wrong, but because your light exposes what others want to keep hidden. Think about the people who've tried to block your progress. They may have smiled to your face while secretly plotting your downfall. They may have spread lies about you, doubting your abilities or questioning your motives. But none of their schemes have worked, have they? That's because you're not operating under human protection. You're operating under divine protection. God has surrounded you with an unbreakable shield, one that no weapon, no lie, no betrayal can penetrate. This divine protection is not just a promise, it's a fact. How many times have you come out of situations that should have destroyed you? How often have you found strength you didn't know you had, just when you needed it most? That's not coincidence. That's God stepping in on your behalf. While others scramble to understand how you keep winning, the truth is simple. You're not fighting these battles alone. What's even more powerful is that your victories are never just for you. When you rise, you inspire others to rise as well. When you overcome, you show others what's possible when faith meets action. This is why your journey is so impactful. It's not just about your personal growth, it's about the ripple effect you create. Your courage gives others permission to be brave. Your success reminds others that they too can achieve greatness if they're willing to align with God's purpose. But let's address the elephant in the room. Why does this intimidate people so much? Why does your success feel like a threat to others? The answer lies in what you represent. You are proof that there is another way to live, one that doesn't conform to the world's expectations. While others are chasing validation, you're chasing purpose. While they're busy fitting in, you're standing out. This difference is what makes you their biggest nightmare. Your presence alone challenges the lies people tell themselves. They see you walking in your truth, and it forces them to question their own. They see you succeeding despite the odds, and it makes them wonder why they're still stuck. Instead of looking inward and doing the work to grow, many choose the easier path of projecting their insecurities onto you. They label you as arrogant, lucky, or even undeserving, all to avoid facing the truth. You've earned every bit of what you have through faith, hard work, and divine alignment. The Bible says in Isaiah 54:17, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." This is your reality, chosen one. While others plot and scheme, their efforts will always fall short because they're fighting against God's plan for your life. And here's the thing about God's plan. It's unstoppable. When He has chosen you, no amount of jealousy, negativity, or sabotage can change your destiny. This divine favor is what makes you untouchable, but it's also what makes you misunderstood. People don't see the sacrifices you've made, the nights you've cried, or the prayers you've whispered. All they see is the glow of your success, and it blinds them to the journey you've endured to get here. But that's okay. You're not here to be understood by everyone. You're here to fulfill your purpose, and that purpose doesn't require validation from others. So, chosen ones, stand tall in the face of intimidation. Know that the fear others feel around you is not a reflection of who you are, but of the power you carry. They fear you because you remind them of what's possible when someone aligns with their higher calling. You are proof that God's favor is real, that His protection is unbreakable, and that His plans are always greater than our doubts. The journey of the chosen ones is a testament to resilience, faith, and divine alignment. But perhaps the most profound aspect of your existence is the fact that you don't just survive. You thrive, often in ways that defy logic. And this is what cements your position as their biggest nightmare. You don't just intimidate, you inspire, you disrupt, and you force change, whether people are ready for it or not. Let's reflect on why your very essence is so unsettling to some. It's because you've become a mirror that forces others to confront their inadequacies, fears, and unrealized potential. While they are busy playing it safe and clinging to comfort zones, you are walking boldly into the unknown, guided by faith and conviction. This fearlessness doesn't just inspire admiration, it also stirs up envy, resentment, and even hostility. But let's be clear, their opinions of you have no bearing on your destiny. When God chose you, He didn't conduct a popularity poll. Your calling is not up for debate, nor does it require the approval of others. In fact, the resistance you face is often a sign that you're on the right path. As they say, if you weren't a threat, they wouldn't bother with you. The truth is, chosen ones, your purpose comes with a price. Not everyone will celebrate your victories, and not everyone will understand your struggles. But that's okay, because your journey isn't for them. It's for you and the countless lives you're destined to impact. You are walking proof of God's promise, and that alone is enough to make you a target for those who operate in darkness. Remember, the enemy doesn't attack those who aren't doing anything significant. The fact that you face so much opposition is a testament to the magnitude of your calling. The higher you rise, the more forces will try to pull you down. But here's the beautiful part. Their efforts are futile because you are under divine protection. God has placed a hedge of unbreakable protection around you. Imagine an impenetrable fortress guarded by angels and fortified by the hand of the Almighty Himself. No weapon, no curse, no scheme can penetrate this shield. Psalm 91:11 reminds us, "For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." This isn't just a comforting verse, it's your reality. You are surrounded by a spiritual army that ensures your safety and guides your steps. But divine protection doesn't mean you won't face challenges. On the contrary, the road of the chosen ones is often marked by trials and tribulations. However, each obstacle is an opportunity for growth. Each battle you face is a chance to demonstrate the power of faith and perseverance. And with every victory, you not only strengthen yourself, but also inspire others to believe in their own potential. Consider how many people are watching you, even if they don't admit it. Some are waiting for you to fail, while others are quietly rooting for you. Then there are those who draw strength from your journey, even if they never tell you. Your life is a living testimony that God's favor is real, that faith can move mountains, and that purpose is more powerful than any obstacle. So what does it mean to be the biggest nightmare for those who oppose you? It means you are unstoppable. Your success dismantles their doubts, your faith challenges their cynicism, and your courage exposes their fear. You represent everything they wish they could be, but are too afraid to pursue. It's important to understand that this isn't personal, it's spiritual. The enemy doesn't attack you because of who you are, but because of what you carry. You are a vessel for God's light, and darkness will always try to extinguish that light. But here's the good news. Darkness cannot overcome the light. Your power comes from a source that is eternal and unshakable. As you move forward, chosen ones, embrace the fact that not everyone will understand or support you. It's not your job to make them comfortable or to dim your light for their convenience. You are here to fulfill a divine mission, and that mission requires you to be unapologetically bold, fearless, and authentic. Let their discomfort be a sign that you're doing something right. Let their resistance fuel your determination. Let their doubt remind you of your faith. And most importantly, let their fear be a testament to the power you carry. You are not just a survivor, you are a conqueror. You are not just another person, you are a chosen one. Stand tall, chosen ones. Walk boldly in your purpose, and know that no matter what comes your way, you are unstoppable. You are their biggest nightmare, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. And that, my friends, is your greatest power.